Hello, party people. Hello, it's Randee for Thunderhorse Descendant. I am here today to tell you about I got the Bargain Bead Box. So it came in the mail, and I've only had this one. This is my second one, and so the first one came in a blue envelope, so I didn't know that it was the monthly subscription. So I opened it, but then I pulled this out and I was like, oh. So I didn't look at it. So these are my first impressions. So it says the Bargain Bead Box Mystic 2, your beads, multicolored mystic finishes combined with the deep warmth of antique copper tones in this month's colorful collection. Oh, so it's going to be copper. That's cool. Starring a textured jasper pendant with a metallic iris finish, plus agate quartz lava stone and a host of sparkly crystals. This month is full of fascinating textures and dazzling shine. Well, awesome. So if you do the subscription, you do get a 30% off coupon to their sister store, and I will leave all of that in the description. And here we go. So it does give me an individualized list of all the items. And so here it is for June. Ooh. So I'm seeing purple. I'm excited. Okay. So let's just dump this out. So it says this is retail value of $57, and I believe I pay $17.95 a month for the subscription, so that's a really good deal. Here we go. This is the first item. So it says number 1 is a 15-inch strand of 8mm electroplated lava stone beads in rainbow iris. So let's check that out. Those are cool. I have never had any electroplated lava rocks, so I am excited about those. I don't know. I will have to look into it and see if you can use the essential oils on them if they've been electroplated, so I'll look into that. But yes, super excited about that. So that's the first thing, and that's a long strand. So I am excited about that. I'm just going to put all these little things back in their packages so I do not get them confused. Okay, number 2. This is number 2. This looks like some red bronze wire hooks. They said that there's 20 pieces in here. I like to have findings because, especially since they said this theme was going to be like copper or red bronze, whatever they're calling it. It looks like they're calling it copper finished brass earring hooks that are nickel free. I like to have the findings because, especially if you're a person who doesn't have a whole lot of findings, and then you get this package and you're like, oh, now I got to go out and buy something. So I'm glad that this box always seems to have all of the matching findings. Okay, so this is number 3, and this is 1 meter of steel Figaro jewelry chain. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. In the matching red bronze color. I actually ordered from their site after I got the first box. I ordered some more of this chain in gold because I was making a project, and I really like it. Okay, number 4. Number 4. Number 4 is 5 grams of mixed between 4 and 10 millimeter copper finish steel jump rings that are nickel free. Again, I'm not going to take these out of there, but just to have for the findings when you're making your project, always good to have. 5 is, where's 5? Here it is. 5 is a 100-piece strand of 4 millimeter crystal bicones in metallic rainbow iris. I like these. I really think that these are going to look good with that copper color. So that's really awesome. So 100 pieces, I really like that they give a good amount of beads. You could use these in a couple of projects. I probably would, you know, use them in earrings, in a necklace. I mean, but when they're giving you that generous amount, you can use those in quite a few projects. So I like that. Number 6, we have, looks like, are these glass or, yeah, they're glass. Ooh, those are cool. I'm really starting to see the theme here with all the metallic, the electroplating, the metallic iris. That's super cool. So here we have 10 pieces of 8 by 11 millimeter glass leaf pendants in blue iris. So it looks like there's the hole there. I would probably wire wrap these for earrings, maybe add into necklaces. They'd be cute. They're super pretty and they feel really nice. But yeah, I'm definitely starting to see the theme here. All right, number 7. What is this? Number 7. 24 pieces, 4 millimeter crystal cylinder beads in blue-green iris. See, they're a little different shape, the cylinder shape. A little different than just your regular bicone, which is always nice to have a little variety. Number 8, what do we have here? Oh, some bead caps. So here we have 12-piece 8 millimeter fancy swirled bead caps. I love bead caps. I really do. I remember a time when I never used to use a lot of findings, or a lot of bead caps or any kind of like hardware in my designs. And it wasn't because I, you know, didn't like it. It was just simply because I was really new to beading and I didn't know about all of the possibilities, and I was kind of limited with funding. So, you know, if it wasn't a necessary finding, I didn't always use it. But that's one of the good things that I like about this is it gives you an opportunity to maybe get some stuff that you wouldn't normally pick up for yourself or try something that you've never tried before. So that's really nice. Here we have number 9. Ooh, I like these. These might be my favorite so far. I like those. What are these called? They must be a glass of some kind. 12 pieces of 10 millimeter frosted smooth crystal oval beads in aqua blue iris. Yeah, I think these are my favorite so far. Those would look really great in a bracelet, in my opinion. Yeah. I think those are my favorites so far. Which one was this? Number 9. Okay. Number 10, number 10. Oh, now what is this? This looks different. Now, aren't those spectacular? Oh, yeah. I changed my mind. These are my favorite. These are my favorite so far. Those are great. I love those. Here's a picture of the back. Those are great. What are they calling these? These are called number 10. Well, according to this, it's supposed to be 2 pieces of chandelier drops. And we got 4. So I don't know. I don't know if we're only supposed to get 2 or what the dealio is here. But anyway, I like that I got 4. I don't know if you'll get 4. I don't know if these are what they're calling the chandelier drops. I think they are, because they have the little holes here to hang dangles if you want to. They make spectacular earrings. And I really like that color. One of the things I might try with these, just do like a regular pair, and then I might do a whitewash with some patina paint or something to kind of tone them down a little bit, just to see how it looks. But I really like those. You know what I just realized? I didn't see a card in here. Maybe it's in the package. No? I don't know. Anyway. Number 11. Here we go. Number 11. A 7.5-inch strand of 8x6 crystal rondelle beads. Frosted rainbow iris. Fitting in perfectly with the theme, just like all the other beads. These are more of a matte. And here, let's just take a peek at these. I prefer the matte. I'll take those out of the package. I mean, the sparkle's great. But if given a choice, sometimes I really prefer a matte. That's just my personal opinion. But that's what they look like side by side. Sometimes I just feel like there's a little more of a sophistication, I guess I would say, with a matte bead versus like a glossy sparkly shine, but not always. And it's super funny because I am constantly saying, like, this needs a little sparkle, this needs a little more sparkle. But I like the matte. So anyway, okay, that was number 11. So number 12 is looks to be our focal. Number 12, approximately 45 millimeter electroplated textured jasper pendant. This looks interesting. Well, it feels kind of funny from the electroplating. It looks okay. There's the hole. This is the back. This is the front. This is going to be super fun for wire wrapping. I would wire wrap with square wire. I think that hole's big enough to get some square wire through. Might be a little iffy, but I would try it. Square wire with like some loop-de-loos and some, maybe a bead or a charm or something in the middle. Oh yeah. I'm super excited about this. I really like it. Here's how. I mean, it's fairly large. Where's my little handy dandy card? I got this a long time ago, years. I'm surprised I even have it. This card came from Exceptional Beauty Beads, which I think is in France, if I recall. And they sent this to me, and I use it literally every day. So we got like 45, 48. Oh, I guess I could just look on the sheet. 45 millimeter. But as far, you know, just about 2 inches. But yeah, this card's really cool. It has all the gauges of wire. This is how you gauge your beads out in millimeters. This lets you know how many size 11 seed beads you need to use to get an inch. And it has millimeters here and inches over here. It also has the birthstones and the standard metric system for conversions. And I've literally had this for like 5 years and I use it every day. I'll have to look them. I should look them up. I want to now. Sorry, sidetracked. Anyways, this pendant is great. This is number 12. Number 13. Oh, okay. I thought these were going to be toggles, and quite honestly, I am super happy that they are these like eye and hook clasps. I mean, not that I don't like toggles, but I just have been getting so many toggles from so many different places recently, and I'm just toggled out. I'm like, how many toggles can one person have? So these are nice. This is a nice surprise. This is number 13. It is 3 sets of 24 by 11 millimeter hook and eye clasps. So I'm super excited about these. I like them because you can use them in a bracelet and a necklace the same way you can with a toggle, but I just feel like, you know, sometimes I just use a lot of toggles personally, and I'm just like, okay, I'm ready for a little something new. So this was a great surprise. I really like that. Well, it says 3 sets, but I got 4. So I don't know if that is an accident or what, but 14 looks like some more little metal beads. They're cute. I think this is going to be really cute. Like whatever, you know, bracelet or necklace or whatever, the colorway and the color matching in this particular subscription was really good. 10 grams of 6 by 5 millimeter fancy bicone spacer beads. And they are pretty substantial in weight, so I like that. I'm a fan of copper or red bronze or whatever you want to, both actually, like the bright copper and this red bronzy colors. I like it a lot. So that's probably why I'm so happy about this box. Okay, what do we got here? 15. 5 pieces of electroplated natural quartz crystal beads. Ooh, okay. Those are cute. I like those. Kind of different sizes. Maybe you put your focal in the middle there after you got it wire wrapped up. These kind of taper down. That's probably what I'll do. Okay, so that was the electroplated quartz. Now we move on to 16. Oh, this is the kind of matching for the earrings, so pendant wise, right? What's the back look like? Oh yeah, it's got a hook here. You can see that. Ooh, I'm always dropping stuff. Yeah, kind of a buildable piece. It says that it is a 32 by 37 millimeters chandelier focal. So that's cool. Another thing I like to do with these is, like, to me, you know, it appears it would hang this way, and just because of that, I'm like, maybe we should hang it this way. hang it here, put your dangles down here, you know. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. 17 looks to be just some more findings to go with your matching findings. This says 40 pieces of 4mm spacer beads. So I'm not going to take them out of there, but there they are. I really like to use these little guys for earrings, on the top of earrings. I use a lot of glass and stuff, and so it's always nice to have a metal bead so that you don't press too hard on your glass or your crystal and crack it or break it. So I really like that. 18. 18, 7x5" strand of 10mm cracked agate beads, dyed and heated violet. These are nice. They feel really nice. So this is, they're calling this cracked agate beads. I've always kind of just called these like dragon vein agate beads. I don't know if that's what they're really called, but that's what they remind me of. These are really nice. I really like those a lot. They're gonna go great with all of the red copper and the electroplated quartz. Okay, that was 18. You guys, there's so many things in this box. I highly recommend this box, by the way. I am not these are all my own opinions and whatever, but I highly recommend this, especially if you're a person who's looking to build up your bead stash, or, you know, the curated parts of these boxes really good. They always match. You could get a lot, make a few different projects. Oh my goodness. This has got to be Swarovski, is it? Oh, look, 19. No, it says Crystal Fancy Pyramid Beads, light peach. Could have fooled me. I've never seen this shape before. Of course, I don't do a whole lot of workings with these types of crystals on the daily, but those are spectacular. Look how those are going to go with our agates. Before I got distracted by the sparkliness, that's what I'm saying, is like the price point on this box for what you get, and like all the things you can make and how well it's thought out and put together is amazing, and I highly suggest it. That's gonna be super pretty. And then you got all your copper findings. Yeah, I'm excited. Put those over there. And then lastly, we have 5 grams of the 35mm steel head pins in antique copper finish. It's kind of red bronzy. But for your chandelier doings, I assume. They keep talking about all these chandelier doings with the earrings and the pendant. But yeah, I really like this. I really like, let's just take a look at the findings. Let me zoom you out a little bit. Let's take a look at the findings. These are all the findings and metals that you're getting with this box this month. Let's see, is that all of them? Double checking. Yeah. So here is just the findings. And that's the thing, is like, if you were to purchase all of these individually, you know, you would be paying a lot more than $17.95, you know, probably just in findings with the pendant and and the chain and everything, and these really cool clasps. So like I said, I highly suggest that. I like that it comes, they think out all the parts and pieces, even though you get to make whatever, you know, whatever it is you want to make, and you might have different ideas and whatever. It's just really nice that you get all of those options. And then of course we have all the beads. And it's like, what? The quartz and the lava rocks and the agates, the little crystals. Super good. So guys, that is what I have for the Bargain Bead Box for the month of June. This one is called Mystic 2. I will link all their information, their sister website, all that good jazz down in the bottom. And then before we go, I just wanted to show you 2 items that I made from the last box that we had gotten, the beachy blue box. One moment. So I was going to do a video about it, but I only had time to make these 2 items because I have been super busy. So if you remember this pendant that came in the box last month, I just put him on a super simple chain, just a leather chain that I made out of some leather lace or whatever, because I thought it just felt really summery to me, you know. So I thought it was something that was not too fancy. And then I went into the fancy. Let's see if I can get this in the... This is long, so it's kind of hard to get it all in the frame. But give you a little close-up look. These are those matte, the matte Amazonite beads that we got, and the little gold findings came in a package. The gold chain we got last month, and I used the head pins to wire wrap all those together. And then it's just a longer, supposed to be kind of offset necklace that you could wear as a layering necklace. But also I threw in here a little gold cup chain. Give it a little something if you wanted to wear this in the front. So that's what I did with some of my my bits and pieces from the last box. Normally I would have had that all beaded up, but it's been quite busy over here. So this is what I have accomplished thus far. The head pins to wire wrap all those together. And then it's just a longer, supposed to be kind of offset necklace that you could wear as a layering necklace. But also I threw in here a little gold cup chain. Give it a little something if you wanted to wear this in the front. So that's what I did with some of my my bits and pieces from the last box. Normally I would have had that all beaded up, but it's been quite busy over here. So that's all I have for you today. If you like these videos, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I would very much appreciate it. Just leave me a comment. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'll put my logo up on the screen. That will help you to subscribe. And I have other videos as well. I'll leave a link there for that. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.